Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Put this whiteboard up. Yeah. Get that out. Alright. Sorry. Hold on. Let me use my brain cell. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are live once again with another live stream. We're inside the house. I'm just using the iPhone mic. I think the iPhone mic's solid. Alright. Just get a grip. Thank you all for tuning in. It is another day on the Slim Sifu YouTube account. If you're a subscriber, then you know what's going on. If you're new to the channel, excuse me, I'm going to give you a brief rundown on what's happening. What's happening? Why am I coughing so much? Alright, let's go. Currently, I am laser focused on trying to hit 100,000 push-ups. That is what you're watching right here, right now, live. I'm doing more push-ups. Tomorrow I'll be doing push-ups, push-ups, push-ups. We're hitting 100,000 push-ups. Yeah, I need to do 420 push-ups every single day until the end of the year in order to make that happen. I should be able to hit 52,000 push-ups tonight. We'll see what happens unless something comes up. That's probably what we're doing. Heaven bless. But this channel is not all about just the push-ups. This channel is about me becoming the best I can possibly be. Me documenting what I believe to be is the Holy Spirit. I think I worded that a little weird. We can ignore that. What I believe to be the Holy Spirit within, in the form of what I believe in, my faith. I'm going to share my philosophy in hopes that by me sharing what I believe in and by me becoming a positive example of a character, other people will be guided to do the same. I simply just want to be the best that I can be so I can be the missing piece of a puzzle that other people need. You just went to the store, you bought a puzzle, you put it together, there's one piece missing. That's a little upsetting. Not with Slim. When you go to the store, you buy that puzzle, you get the full picture. All right. Anyhow, anybody watching, I want you to understand that all is well. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You have all the information you need to succeed. We're laser focused on 100 push-ups by the end of the year. Yappa yappa. We've done other things too. This channel is just about fitness and philosophy and becoming a better you. Faith, positive vibes, stuff like that. Yeah, we've done pull-ups, dips, squats, yap yap. You just get the point. If you want to know what's going on with the channel, you can check it out. The information is there. I do this to motivate other people. I'm going from what I perceive to be a version of me that I am not too proud of. And what we do is we repent. We forgive ourselves. We ask the Lord for forgiveness. And we ignore what it is that makes us a bit ashamed. And we transmute that into power. That's the point of life. You're supposed to go through things you're not too proud of. You just beat the employees, make you give them the missing one. Tallow threw me way off with that comment. It's pretty funny. It's a good point. You go to the store and the puzzle's missing a piece. You better return that bitch. It's a figure of speech though, to learn the lesson. All right, let's start doing push-ups. What's up, brother? Thanks for joining the stream. Oh. Oh man, I'm tired. But that is no excuse, people. I need to be the example of what consistency, confidence, courage, strength. Let me say consistency again is. I'm gonna actually have something that I can argue with others. Like, I believe this. They'd be like, oh, I don't believe you. I'm like, well, I at least have a little bit of evidence to provide why I believe this. I said this was going to happen on this day, and then bam, it happened. You can see me work it all, make it happen on the live stream. The live stream is the evidence of my philosophical thoughts holding weight and being true. All right, let's go, baby. Let's start doing push-ups. Cat hairs all over the floor. We'll be alright. Trying to see what the angle's like. Let's go. Push up number 1. You're indoors today. Didn't quite have the energy to do it after work. Work was a bit rough. 28 people. That's a nice little peek. Double tap the phone screen. Ladies and ladies. And the one gentleman watching. Shout out to Tyler. Fellow king, fellow pimp. That's 5 down. Feeling pretty warm. I like the way I work. I like to push myself. I arguably should be getting a little more rest. But I think I'm pacing myself literally at the fastest possible limit to where I'm not going to be hindering the body. When it does come a day, or let's say I take like 1 to 2 full days off, just chill. No workouts at all, no stream. Which will come. Obviously, it needs to come. The improvements we're going to see are going to be drastic, but at the same time, I am improving every day anyhow. I'm still impressing myself with the work done every day. And that's what's important. If I can impress myself, that's what holds weight. At the end of the day, people, your opinion should matter most. Your opinion should matter more than anybody else's. But don't be an ignorant person. There's 4 down munchkin. Please, kitty. Let's go to this first set. I'm saying and yapping things, it's all positive vibes. Nice dog, it is a nice doggy. Meow. This is Munchkin. Munchkin's getting locked in the front room. Can't handle it. Get out of here. Come on. All right, let's go. Locked in the basement? No, no, no. Let's go first 10. Do 15. First 20 done, son. Let's go. What? 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 And I was like, what? And I was like, what? And I was like, what? That's not the number we're at. I don't know why I wrote that. Want to do 2 more reps here? Hold up. That was 3. I'm going to count that as 2 now. Alright. We're going to say, let me rewrite it all. We are now at 61,000. $555. You have commenting out of content clips from older streams. Yep, they got them. I like the timestamp comments. That's like one of the funniest shits out there. I have like a list of all the funniest moments that happened throughout the stream without me needing to put the list together. It's like, oh, okay, what happened at this point? I click on it, and then I say something. Usually it makes me laugh. I'm a funny boy. He goes. Let's go. 22 reps. Heaven bless, we are divinely protected. Go. There's a chance I don't hit our daily limit today. Ah! Let me look at the booze in the chat. I also need to rest. I need to take it chill. But I'll make up for it in a future stream. The weekends, where we make up for any slack. We're actually ahead of schedule. I brought it down from 4:30 daily to 4:22. Yeah, boo! Boo! We're gonna see what happens. Usually when I say this bullshit, I end up hitting a goal. But I'm gonna be real. I'm pretty damn sore. I need to pace the self. I gotta balance work. Tomorrow, you gotta take a chest move. Sometimes. Just cut it back sometimes. Why would you delete that comment? Tallow, and I quote, parentheses, BS, parentheses. Motherfucker thinks I didn't see that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna call you out on the live stream in front of 10 people. Now everybody would point and boo at the student. Imagine if I was a teacher. I'd get you to, I'd get every student involved. I can only be the hardest they can be. Wait a minute. We're gonna become better. Alright, Chad, I don't think I'm going to make it through tonight's workout, 9-hour stream. Is that actually what happened, bro? There's no way I said it. I don't believe I said it. Did I actually say that stream? I just realized the 2,000 push-up session, that genuinely was like spontaneous. I didn't plan on doing that. That's kind of is what happened. Oh. That's crazy, actually. It makes me feel good about the Michelle. That was a good night. We went live at midnight, similar time to what we went live now. I'm not doubling down. We're not going as hard as I did that stream. Oh yeah, you were live for that. You were in that live for a good while. I don't know, I just didn't plan for that at all. I went live at midnight, and I was like, it would just be such a nice mental accolade to say I did push-ups all night. So we went from midnight to 9:30 a.m. I did 2,000 push-ups in one session. Check it out on the channel. What's up, Venom Effect? Oh. Okay, I didn't know you had a name, Venom Effect, or a Venom name before. Appreciate you joining, dude. I see you live all day. Every time I hop on this shit, pardon the language. You're live. Let's respect the grind. The mic's just a default iPhone, so I can't really do nothing about it. It's as loud as it's gonna get. I'm not using the wireless one at the moment. Yesterday's stream I did turn the wireless one up because you mentioned it. I'm trying to speak a bit louder. Alright. See, we got a lot of viewers here. Double tap the phone screen, people. Feeling good here. The furnace is on in the background. It will shut off in a minute. It's gonna sound a bit better when it does. Want to be elite at this shit? Fuck that, I am elite at this shit. Top 1%, baby. Pound for pound. Powerhouse. Strongest in the world, it's what you're looking at. You've stumbled upon the next best Soldier Slick. Come on, baby, get motivated. Don't just take my word for it. Let me back it up through action. Where we at here? I'm doing good, bro. Hope you're good. What? Hope you're doing good. English. Hope your day has been well, brother. Hello, Jay Tyson. And you with the pin message. Bam, he earned it. First one to mention hitting this up. Tell if you mentioned it. My bad, brother. Let's go. We're at 304 subs. Let's get it. I predict we're going to go from 300 to 400 insanely fast. Update that board. You got it. It took us since February 8th to get where we are now. I don't worry about the analytics. I worry a little bit. I understand that doing the vertical streams, I'm going to reach a broader audience. That's the only thing I'm like teeter-tottering on, is whether or not I should do that. Whether or not I should do the verticals versus the horizontal streams. I just think the horizontal streams, you can see more. Anyhow, where was I going with this? September, we gained 50 subs. I'm wondering if we can double down in the month of October. Reach all support, reach more people who need the message. That's the way to see it. A lot of people were on the phone, on the feed. I'm pretty much targeting that niche. I'm letting God take the wheel here. As long as I make sure I'm on the vertical stream properly, it doesn't really matter. Do I really sit here and rewatch myself do all these push-ups? Not really. I kind of just want to see the progress, which, I mean, you can see it better on the horizontal streams. But the pictures, just getting a proper picture at the end of the day, which I've been kind of slacking on, that's what I need to be doing. Wait. Yeah, I have to do some push-ups here. Thank you, man. Like I said, you're always welcome in the community. I appreciate the affirmations. Always a good vibe coming out of the channel. Mine and yours. Alright, let's go. That should have been 10. Alright, 15. Let's get it. We started at a little bit of a weird number. We're at 5,000. What? We're at 61,533. So that there should be 67. Oh no. Moving on. Hit the sub and like button. Let's go. How's the camera angle? Is there any way I can improve it? I honestly don't know which way to position myself anymore. I want to like show that I'm flat. How's this? You can see him flat, but my head goes off. Five down. Oh. Really good form, thank you. Form over everything. I don't think it counts unless the form is good. It doesn't matter how fast you're going, unless your rep is solid. And I think the way my body's starting to look, the strength I'm starting to possess, and the improvements that I've made, prove that I somewhat know what I'm talking about. I'm a wise lad here. Did the stream just zoom out? Or am I tripping? Did it just zoom out like just a little bit? I go tripping. Alright, come on. It's a spiritual war out there, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta be the toughest you can be. You gotta be the best you, so you can be that missing piece to somebody else's puzzle they desperately need. Let's go. Thank you, man. You have to listen and sub for the gems. Appreciate that. It's a good moral boost. It makes me feel good. Ego boosted. Lifting me up there. Telling you, I'm an OG. Still a young lad. Your boy's been around for a long time. Over a decade. I've been around multiple YouTube channels, lots of creation. I know what I'm doing. I know how to stream. I know how to be entertaining. I know how to look good. I know how to edit videos great, have you hooked. Storytelling. Love that's dwelling deep inside. All is well, because I provide super high vibes, ladies and gentlemen. Come on! Just saying. Back home. Write it down, get the fucking notepad out. I'm here. I'm the next best. Next big YouTuber out there. Don't bite too hard. You might get hit with the copyright strike. I might copyright your ass. Give me 1 second. Oswald, baby, Oswald. The master. The master. Let's go, baby. It's currently October 3rd. Schedule this on the 2nd. We're acting like this is the 2nd. I've not missed a day yet. We've been live every day since April 2nd, 2025. Having a blast. I'm feeling pretty good here. It's 100 reps done. Tyler's probably right. Let's see what happens. This is where I hit that flow state. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. 15 people had to watch that, my bad. Let's go. Hit the like button, people. We're really hitting the algorithm right now. Divine timing. A lot of people watching. Let's get these views up. Let's get these views up. Let's get these views up. Let's get these. Right. Dopamine, dopamine. Another sub. Ah! Ah! Another, ah! More views, more likes. Woo! Woo! My apologies. Got some fucking sleep, son. I'm not as irritated today. Should have been 10. Elbows to the forehead. Let's go. If I'm counting right, if I ever miscount and you notice it, anybody, please let me know. I'm trying to count by 10 at the moment. Pace is up. Come on. In the bottom timer, baby. I can see the paychecks now. I can see the YouTube paychecks, the donations. Oh, I mean, I can see the large crowds of people that I'm going to affect in a positive way. All is well, love and light. Not quite the cap that I wanted there, but some get the reference. You! Oh snap. Soldier boy up in this. Whoa. Right. Look at me. I am the captain. Super Soldier Sexy Slim. Super Soldier Sexy Silky Smooth. Fuck. I ruined it. Slim. Got a handful. I'm shooting for 10. Alright, come on. Yeet. It's easy, son. Not gonna lie, I'm like half asleep doing this. I'm pretty tired still. Usually fatigued. As I do the streams, I push myself to my fullest extent. Always. Let's go. You're gonna see a lot of orange in the thumbnails this month. Feeling that vibe, baby. It's October. What's out of 10? $6.90. The diamonds are hard, says the Venom Effect. And that's why I love them. That's why I thrive doing the diamonds. We don't shoot for comfortability around here. We shoot for what makes us uncomfortable so we can improve on the grandest scale. That's why I force myself to do the streams every day, no matter what. Dead tired. Fucking started. It's 1 a.m. I have to get up in 5 hours. I program my mind, my physical body to be able to handle without injury. Pretty much a nap schedule where I get like 2 4-hour naps. Work, nap, stream, nap. Or work, stream, slump. Good. That's what we've been doing, but today I had to take a different approach. Let's get 10 more. We'll have 300 more reps before we hit 52,000. I don't know how many that is. What is 700 minus 533? Somebody do the math on that. Right. There we go, Venom Effect. I've done that before. Limited time offer. Subscribe to the Dame YouTube account. And I'll put your name on the whiteboard. There we go. Got a bunch of subs already. We got Bob, Frank, Samantha, God, and me on a second account. Let's go. Never done that. We're playing here. Having less. I'm fucking hilarious. You better be laughing. I think I'm gonna do an hour-long stream. Then I'm gonna cut it there because I'm fucking tired. We have 19 more minutes. The longer I go, the better. We do have a lot of viewers. It's making me wonder, should I go on a longer stream? Limited time offer, we're deleting them. Get them out of here. They're not watching right now. Beautiful gains going on here. A little bit more prominent in the right arm. What happens when you never mind. Right. My arm's not feeling that. Get down. Oh, come on. Damn it. Oh. Okay. A little too sore to do the one arms right now. We've done them before. I need to look at how I did this. My body just gives out. A little bit disappointing. Let me get a boo or two in the chat. Here, I'll get you covered. There you go. Let's go, baby. It's about being a positive influence. That's all it's about. No matter what it takes, I'm fucking be here. Get it done. So I payment to God. And that is all. And that is all. Let's go. If I go and I affect 1 million souls in a positive way and I don't even know about it, until I'm dead, I'd be happy. Alright. All is well. That's the case. You gotta hold the faith. There's more love out there in the world than you think there is. Let me throw this back at the board. That kind of looks satisfying. One more time. Left-handed. You ever wanted this? Okay. Come on. Let's go. I want to stop. I'm not going to lie. This is where the mind of reminder comes in. This is where I got to understand discipline. This is where I got to understand. Man, this is what the stream's all about. It's me trying to pay God back. It's these moments where I want to stop. I'm tired. My body's sore. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to have enough energy for tomorrow. That I got to push myself harder. God aligns things in my favor, and yet I've yet to have a day go wrong. Because I act in alignment with the Lord. That's why I try to push myself as hard as I can. If I hit 52,000 push-ups tonight, I'm going to be surprised. I genuinely do mean every word I say when I start these streams, and I say, this is probably going to be a short one. I'm probably only going to do 100 push-ups, blah, blah, blah. You can see where it takes over, the Holy Spirit, the dopamine. Where I get that high, and I start to just conquer, and I start to realize who the fuck I am. I hate selling myself short. I don't care how fucking tired I am. It's early 1:11 in the morning. I've been getting like naps. And that's it. I'd say I'm at a level of fatigue that it probably wouldn't be wise for me to drive at this point. Some would argue should probably be sleeping. But it's where the character growth is. You don't get 304 subs in 1 year live streaming push-ups and yapping positivity when there's a million other people doing the same shit. You gotta just sacrifice. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Hallelujah. Alright, here we go. I deserve subs and likes to the moon. Thank you, man. Nobody else does full range of motion like me. Exactly. That's the point I'm trying to stress. Stress. Both words. Always. Bam. Chest the whole way to the floor. Now I'll push myself the whole way up. Heaven bless. In order to be taken seriously, I need to take myself seriously, but it's more than that. I need to take myself seriously. And I need to push myself to the point where I'm surprised by how much I've pushed myself, how many days where I was really tired and decided to click live anyhow, and whatever it is. The days like today where I'm doing more reps than I thought I would. The more I can do, it has to be on a consistent basis and done a lot over time for me to actually reprogram my character. And for me to actually be a reliable person. I'm proving that I am reliable. If there's anybody in your life that you can hit up at a random hour of the day and have them get up, have it not affect their character too much, have them not give too much attitude. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, you have an emergency, you need to call somebody, you can call me. And I'll be up, energized, ready to help. And I program that. Program that reliability. People can rely on subscribing to the account and rely on me for motivation daily. I program this shit because I act daily. I push myself past points where I want to go to bed. Right now, I want to sleep. And I'm kind of daydreaming my way through this stream because that's what it takes to get in tune. All is well. I outperform most. Half asleep, daydream. I could be asleep. The physical body just coasting, doing push-ups. And I outperform the majority of the planet, son. That's the mindset. You either want it or you don't. And I want this shit. You can see the results. And this is still just the beginning. In due time, baby. Come on. Elbow. 1,100 minutes took your mind past any limits. Went beyond the darkest parts of your soul. Very valuable experience. Heaven bless, my G. Now imagine you take that experience and you do it every fucking day. That's the mindset. You get to that point where you're like, man, I couldn't believe I just did 1,100 minutes. Then the next day you come back and you do 1,001. Then you're really blowing your mind. Then you're really starting to realize what you're capable of. And then it's going to hit a point where that vibe you felt when you hit 1,100 minutes becomes a lifestyle. All right, let's go. Right, 7 more minutes. I think I am going to cut this one short before we hit 52K. It's no big deal. We're still doing hundreds. We're still going to bring it back. We're still hitting 100,000 by the end of the year. I was going to be smart about this. There's a point where pushing yourself is logical, but then there's a point where you got to pull a chest move. You got to not overdo it too much here. Let's go. 40 left. Yeah, that's where I'm ended is 800 reps. It'll be an hour streamed. I'm cool with that. I can use a solid massage. Alright, one moment here. Let's do the math on it. If we had 800 reps, that'll be 267 done. The number 67 just keeps haunting me tonight. Starting to piss me off. I refuse to feed in. It's not too bad. I'm alright with that. I'm gonna end it at 800. Kind of disappointed I needed to use a calculator there. I'm just a little tired. No excuses. I'm a fucking dumbass. Alright, come on. 30 left. Done. Oh, that was close. Just ball tap myself. Let's get it, people. Appreciate everybody who tuned in and is watching. Appreciate the new subs. We're flying through the 300s, I promise. I made some false promises. Said I'd drop merch at 222. Here we are, nearly 100 subs later. Still slacking. We'll get it done now. Got 20 left. All is well, baby. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You are loved and valued. The right person is going to make you feel what you need to feel. You got to be open to. Open to them. Let's go. Come on. Final 10. Let's go. That is 61,800. I'm gonna end it here. That's an hour stream. I want a chest move. I gotta end it. So I get enough sleep, properly rest here. It would be unwise to push myself any further. There we are, we're at 61,800. We're feeling pretty damn good. We're starting to improve. Thank you all for watching. Understand, by tuning in, you need to hear this message. This is a sign from the Lord above. You've been asking for a message, a sign. Here it is. All is well. You're exactly where you're meant to be, and you have all the information you need to succeed. It is heaven blessed, not hell yes. Peace in, not peace out. You can send peace out, but you got to keep peace in. Positive vibes over everything. Wake up, Slim. Transmute your pain, sin, and regret in the power, for there are no mistakes. Just have you, though, accidents, let revenge Be in the Lord's hands, but know to put your foot down. Don't be a fool. Be a universal tool of love and light. Most importantly, people, hold the faith, for it is your faith that manifests. Whatever you believe in, you're going to receive. So believe in the good things coming. Believe in yourself. Believe in your loved ones. Believe in looking after others. Believe in being a good person. Believe in good morale. Believe in your dreams as if they're already true. All right, come on. Reprogram yourself no matter what it takes. Let's go, people. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. Have them blessed. Understand you are loved, you're acknowledged, and you are never truly alone. Thank everybody who tuned in. One more. Let's go. I'm getting shredded. Master Soldier Slim. Shout out to the great souls in the chat. Have a good night, everybody. I'll be live once again tomorrow. We're live every single day. Keep the peace in and understand you are divinely protected, loved, acknowledged, and never alone.